Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we went to break, Nathan Whiteside just got busted open by that big knee of Sam Nite. And it looks like Nathan's going to try and make a comeback, so let's get right back into it, gentlemen. Here we go. Nathan peps back up. Turn back. Goes for a single arm takedown. A Fujitan armbar. Working that arm of Sam. Nathan just stomping on Sam. Sam pushes away Nathan. Meet face to face. Nathan punches him right in the face. Nathan goes to the wrist lock. Goes to kicks to the forearm. Right to that forearm, right to the knee, right to that elbow. They lock up again. Nathan looks like a man possessed now after he got busted open. Nathan, beautiful teardrop suplex. Nathan goes for the cover. One. Sam kicks out at one. Big punch to the face, goes to the headlock. Big fall-away power slam. Inverted power slam. Jesus Christ. Sam's going to roll Nathan over. Nathan's going to say no. And Nathan going for the rocket. Oh, he hits the roll through. Hits the senton roll. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Nathan squeaks out that victory. He drops Sam right on his head to make sure he was able to survive, because he knew that next match he was going for that Emerald Fusion, so we had to grapple him and hope for the best by dropping him on his head. What a match between these two. Next week's going to be even more interesting when they meet one last time to end the misery. Who knows what it's going to be. Nathan dug down deep today, that's for damn sure. Now it's time for me to head onto the stage, so bear with us. We're going to lose technique while I head into the ring. Tex, get my shit in the ring. And we will be right there to announce my tournaments and other things, so stay tuned. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you are all enjoying the show. I'm out here at this time to talk about our next tournament, which starts in 2 weeks. Tonight we have qualifying matches to lock in their spots. The tournament will be what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. What do you want? To inform you that this time around, we will have no tournament for my title, because there is, in my eyes, none worthy of that honor in this dumpster fire of a promotion. Oh, really, motherfucker? And you, boss, can deal with that. You want to go that route? Fine. The tournament will happen and determine the number one contender, in which you will defend it after it finishes. You have 16 stars, one of which to prepare for. Fine, then. But I choose the type of match then. Fine. You want it, you got it. Fucker trying to ruin my goddamn plane. Okay. Everything you want. Fuck you instead. Fuck motherfucker. You dumb motherfucker. Sorry about that outburst there, ladies and gentlemen, but that just annoyed the piss out of me. He thinks since he's champion he has the pull, but no. I could force him into a match or strip him of the title, but I think he chose the better option. So, Our tournament match will have no title defense, but it will determine the #1 contender in the field of 16. So, well, he's going to have a problem because he's going to have to study 16 different possible challengers. But we're going to get our next match. It's going to be a grudge match, apparently, between Eric the Cobra Grunt and Rico Rain. But I'll get a little more into it after this match, because we will have a qualifier match tonight. It'll be for a spot in the tournament. But sad part is, he is going to defend his title against the winner of the tournament. But he chooses the match type, so let's get locked in here for Eric the Cobra Grunt and Rico Rain. Something's up with Eric, that's for damn sure, because he, well, I get it. We've seen, even I've said on occasion, try not to be not professional, but things have said that he thought he was, and people have not taken him seriously when they should. He is probably one of the longest members. He was there in the very first episodes of the FSCW. And he's been in the league almost the longest. He's upgraded from there. So we'll see how this goes. Eric's not in a happy place, so we'll see what Eric Cobra Grunt's gonna make Rico do. And 2 out of 3 falls, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
As the bell rings, remember,
Eric opens up a run out the gate, a running DDT. Goes to the wrist lock. Eric bites Rico's hairline, trying to get in the head, quite literally, of Rico. And Rico's going to counter it with a running, standing DDT of his own. Rico sends Eric the Cobra Grunt into the corner, bounces off, but it's going to turn into a Lufez press. Beautiful counter there from Eric Cobra Grunt. Goes for a punch, but Rico's going to turn into that wrist lock, submission hold. Marasa Candle, rip a hold, but Eric's going to get out of it. Eric picks up Rico, goes to the headlock, elbow to the face, goes to the waist lock. Rico's going to counter to the wrist lock, drops the elbow. Rico punches the midsection, goes to the headlock. Eric goes to the waist lock. Rico's going to counter that into a wrist lock. And an elbow right to Eric's face. Rico's going to bounce him off, swing on the clothesline miss. They're going to punch Eric in the face. But also, this also dates back because Rico eliminated Eric in the Royal Rumble. So he's got a lot more pent-up frustration as Rico's going to hit that superplex in the center of the rope. Big running DDT. Stomps on him. Rico picks up Eric. Punch to the face. Goes to the headlock. Big throat punch. Face bulldog. Rico's going to roll Eric here and put him in that surfboard submission hold. Surfboard trip, but Eric's going to power out of it. Eric hits a running DDT of his own. Eric throws Rico into the corner. And Eric's going to pick up Rico. And Eric hits the Eiffel Tower DDT. Eric throws Rico into the other corner. Big, explosive clothesline. Elbow to the face. Elbow to the midsection. Kicks to the midsection. Goes to the headlock. Pull back, but Rico's going to counter a belly-to-belly suplex. Rico's going to duck outside. try to gather some other. He's going to tear apart the announce table. And Rico's going to try and drag Eric. Eric's going to put, Rico puts Eric on the table, and Rico's going to the top. Will Rico get out of the way? Up, Eric's going to get an elbow drop to the face. Rico catches Eric with that elbow under the table. Rico sends Eric back into the table, back into the ring. Eric's back up. Gonna throw Rico back into the opposite corner. Big shoulder thrust. 2 shoulder thrusts. 3, dropping Rico. And what's he got in mind now? Big, Jesus Christ, running knee right to the head. Eric throws Rico over there and kicks him off the apron as he ducks under. Eric throws Rico into the barricade. Big elbow, big headbutt. Rico was stunned. He did not expect to see this side of Eric the Cobra Grunt. And Eric throws him into the barricade. Gonna break the count up. He gonna try and send Rico through the barricade. No, he breaks it up. And Eric's gonna send it right back. It's like Eric wanted to send him through the barricade, but due to the ref's count, he had to readjust that plan. Eric throws Rico into the other barricade. And Eric just teeing off on Rico. Eric breaks the count up and ducks back under. Rico pops back in. Rico slides out. Eric's waiting for him. Eric wants to get him through that barricade. He's going to try and do the damage. And there it is. Eric's going to get Reno through the barricade. Eric, tenacious as hell. Eric's going to jump back into the ring, break the count up. 6. And Eric's going to break the count. 1. Eric was at a 6 count. Rico's not moving. Eric wanted to go back out. Then he realized he was at a 6 count and made the mistake, and now he's going to try and... 5, we're at a 6 count. Eric set up the Cobra Strike and the DDT. And Rico still dead on the outside apparently. Up to an 8 count. Up to a 9 count. Eric gets the first fall of the match. Rico's up. Eric, Cobra Strike DDT. Oh, he's going to go. He's going to get the Cobra Strike. Eric hits the Cobra Strike. Drops the elbow. Rico's going to dive under the ring. Eric's there waiting for him. And here he comes. Oh, Eric hits the bitch slap and busts Rico open. Jesus Christ. Rico got busted open with a bitch slap. Must have been a closed fist bitch slap. Big elbow to the head. Eric throws him back in the barricade. Eric, what's he got in mind now? Eric's up top. He's going to strump. Oh, no, he gets out. Rico detected the danger. And Rico. He's going to hit the way of the Caribbean Splash. Hits the Caribbean Splash, and Eric's going to sneak out of the ring. Eric's going to jump back in while Rico's dazed. Elbow to the face. And Eric hits a sleeper slam. Eric's going to call the end of this. Eric going for the comeback. Eric flips. Ducks under the clothesline. Hits the running clothesline of his own. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Eric the Cobra Grunt leaves Rico Rain a bloody mess. Eric finishes the match out of nowhere. And wait, there's more. Rico's slowly getting back up and starts talking bullshit to Eric again. This isn't a good idea. Eric is not in the right mindset. And Eric says, you know what? To hell with you. Hit the Cobra Strike DDT! Hits it! Rico is laid out in the middle of the ring with a Cobra Strike DDT. What's Eric's got in mind now? He slides out of the ring. You okay, buddy? Picks him up. And fuck you! You fucking hater! And oh god! Ha ha ha! Who's funny? Who's funny now? You will take me seriously, come hell or high water. Good God. Eric, after hitting the Cobra Strike DDT, gets back up, does a dance. Rico bounced up and started dance like, ha ha, it's not good enough. And then Eric the Cobra Grunt low blows the shit out of him. And proceeds to stomp the shit out of him. So this is going to be... oh, I think Eric probably has lost his damn mind. But all that said now, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with what our FSCW champions say, the tournament will be not for the FSCW championship, but rather used to determine the number one contender, which after the conclusion of the tournament will immediately have their title opportunity in a match of the champion's choosing. So let's go back to ringside and see who gets a spot in our tournament with our main event triple threat match. So, with the tournament now be only a number one contendership, we're going to try and fill a couple spots. And our first matchup, this will be our main event of the evening. But since we have that, come next week, we'll have a few more qualifier matches. But as of right now, this is our main event. Triple threat match between Freak Show Sean Woolley, William Whiteside, and the ever so quiet Apostle number 1. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to our break and bring you the match in its entirety. As Freak Show makes his ring entrance. Next up will be William Whiteside, I presume. Oh, the Apostle's next. Nope, William Whiteside's next.
And approaching the ring, representing Team Corporal, William Whiteside.
And our final entrance, the ever so shy and cloaky unknown, the Apostle, who's been